Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are doing well. Students, in the previous class, I explained you different types of simple machine, that is lever, screw and inclined plane. Beside this, I explained you also different types of lever, that is first order lever, second order lever, third order lever. Today we will start from, I will explain you a wedge, wheel and axle and pulley. So let us start. What is a wedge? A wedge is similar to a pair of inclined planes. What is a wedge? Wedge is just like a inclined plane. In a wedge, a pair of inclined, pair means two inclined planes are used. In other words, we can say that it is an application of the inclined plane that moves. A wedge consists of two inclined planes put together in the shape of V. Means when to form a wedge, two inclined planes are joined in the shape of V. A knife, a needle and axe, scissors and plows which you see in your daily life are all wedges. All these knife, needle, axe, scissors and plows are the example of wedges which we use in our daily life. A wedge has two edges. One edge is narrow and sharp and the other edge is broad and thick. In a wedge, there are two ends in which one is narrow and sharp while other is broad and thick. A wedge is used for cutting and splitting things. What is the use of a wedge? A wedge is used for cutting and splitting. See here, I told you what are the examples: knife, needle, axe. See this knife. Knife is used for cutting and splitting. Here there are two edges. One edge, first edge is sharp and thin while other edge is thick and broad. So just as you move an object up with the help of inclined plane, I told you what is the use of inclined plane. See here, inclined plane is used. With the help of this inclined plane, we are, just as you move an object with the help of inclined plane, move an object up. Here we are moving this cycle in the upward direction with the help of an inclined plane. Or you also seen in your daily life, if we have to move an heavy object, suppose we have to load a heavy drum in the truck, then we use this type of inclined plane, and with the help of this inclined plane, by rolling the drum to the upper direction, we lift it into the truck. So in a wedge, when just you move an object up with the help of inclined plane, similarly you cut things by moving a wedge through an object. When we have to cut anything, then we move a wedge through the object. When you cut an apple, when we have to cut an apple with a sharp knife, we make use of wedge. How? Wedges are used to split wood. When force is applied, when we have to cut an apple, we use this knife, and this sharp and thin edge of the knife move through the apple and cut it into the two parts. So wedges are used to split wood when force is applied to thick end of the wedge. When we cut apple, we apply force to this end of the knife, thick end of the wedge, then thin end of the wedge moves. This thin end of the knife moves into the apple or into the wood, and this splits the wood into two parts. See here, this is an axe. This axe is used to split the wood. And this is needle. Wedge, movable, inclined plane is a piece of metal which is narrow and sharp at one end, while it is broad and thick at the other end. Next type of machine, simple machine, is the wheel and axle. The wheel and axle together form a simple machine in which wheel is used as a roller. In wheel and axle, wheel is used as a roller and axle is used in the center in the form of a cylindrical rod. A wheel is either attached to the axle on the wheel. In the wheel and axle, wheel is attached to the axle. Wheel या तो axle से attach होता है और wheel rolls upon the axle या axle के ऊपर roll करता है. Generally, both of them are synchronized to move together. Both of them rotate together to minimize the friction. When we use wheel and axle, then wheel and axle both rotate together so that friction can be minimized. What are the different areas, different fields where we use wheel and axle? In vehicles and toys, trolleys and suitcases, heavy objects that need shifting. In these areas or in these objects, we use wheel and axle. For example, we use wheel and axle in pizza cutter also, and or in electric fans, or in merry-go-round. What is merry-go-round? A big swing consisting of a wheel also, which you have seen in the fairs. आप लोगों ने मेले में देखा होगा, एक बहुत बड़ा सा पहिए वाला झूला होता है. That is merry-go-round. In that merry-go-round, we also use wheel and axle. Now, last simple machine is pulley. A pulley is similar to wheel and axle. एक पुली भी जो है, पुली में भी व्हील और एक्सल दोनों होते हैं. ए पुली इज ए व्हील विद ग्रूव्ड रिम इन सेंटर. व्हाट इज ए पुली? ए पुली इज ए व्हील विद ए ग्रूव्ड रिम सेंटर. सी, दिस इज ए पुली. This is a wheel in which there is a groove in the center. From this groove, a rope moves, which makes our work easier. How? See, it is fixed on axle. It is fixed on axle. The groove is used to hold a rope. On the groove, there is a rope. This one rope. And it moves over it. It reduces the effort by changing the direction of force applied. What does this pulley do? This pulley changes the direction of force which we apply. It is used to lift heavy object or move a heavy object. See here, we have to lift this heavy bucket. So, it is used to lift heavy object or move a heavy object. For example, drawing water from well without pulley is tiring. If we have to draw water from the well without pulley, then it will be very difficult and very tiring. In olden days, students, in olden days, there was a well in each and every house. But nowadays, it is very difficult to see a well. Very few, only 4 or 5 well will be there. But by use of pulley, it is easy. Pulleys are used in cranes and hoists. In crane also you have seen pulleys. If there is just one wheel, the effort equals the load. If we are using only one wheel in the pulley, the effort is equal to the load. This kind of pulley allows the direction of the load to be altered. Altered means changed. This kind of pulley changed the direction of the load. As you can see in the figure, that instead of lifting a weight upward, we have to lift this bucket upward. But what we are doing, instead of lifting a weight upward, a person pulls the rope downward. A person is pulling the rope downward. So, thus, this is much easier to do. To pull the rope downward is much easier in comparison of lifting this bucket to upward direction. Thus, you find that pulley has changed the direction of the applied force to act upward. This pulley has changed the direction of the applied force to act upward. A combination of pulleys may be used to lift a heavy load with a small force. In this kind of pulley system, the effort is less than the load. When we are using one wheel, see here, if there is just one wheel, the effort equals the load. But if in this kind of pulley system, no, a combination of wheel may be used a combination of pulleys may be used to lift a heavy load with a small force. In this kind of pulley system, the effort is less than the load. Such a pulley system is called a block and tackle. So students, explanation of this lesson is now finished. Its exercise and question answers we will do in the next classes. Students, you already know that your unit tests are going to start from December 10. So the syllabus for your unit test is lesson 3. Clear? So you prepare your lesson 3. In the next class, I will take your short test of lesson 3. You will prepare all the exercise of lesson 3. So students, rest of the work we will do in the next class. Again, I am telling you to prepare lesson 3 for the next class. Thank you, students.